Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to Eye of Asmodia. How y'all doing today? Happy Friday to you all. Hope you all had a fantastic day today. Welcome back to Asmodia, where it's always hot and you can barely breathe because of all the pollution in the air. It's not a cheerful topic, I suppose. E-show, B-show. You know what I mean? Big E-show, B-show at that point, huh? Yeah, absolutely. I'm used to it. Ooh, oof. Oof. Absolutely. Bop. Yeah, so welcome back. This is session 2 of 3 sessions we've done so far. Session 0 is kind of a getting to know you kind of session, but we do still have that up on the YouTube. This is session 2. If this is your first time watching this campaign, fear not, you have not missed much as far as the story is concerned. But if you do want to catch up, head on over to our YouTube channel. You can check out session 0, session 1, and the 5 other campaigns that we're also running here on the channel. Absolutely. The Asmodia cast, yep, is starring Adriana, Erica Lindbeck, FamilyJules, and Nathan Sharp. Training issues. Yes, I think that's what it was. Or I'll have to ask Adriana when I mute what the unofficial name of the last episode was. I've completely forgotten. It was definitely something face palming. You know, it was good. It definitely was good. It was a high quality name to the episode, but it was definitely one where I was like kind of sighing under my breath, my hand placed over my face. It inspired great confidence. Absolutely. Was it training issues? Ready to train? Absolutely. Oh boy. For those that didn't know, session 1 started on a train as a lovely group of rebels are essentially going over to a coal sand factory to shut it down, destroy it. It's creating a ton of pollution for the outer circle of Asmodia, literally killing its populace. And since the inner circle, the nobles of Asmodia, Deus Asmodia II, the ruler of Asmodia, is not really doing anything about it, well then, dang, it's time to step it up, handle it for ourselves. And that's what happened last session. Was the train ride and the dramatics that happened within there. I'm not going to spoil too much with it, but please watch that episode if you haven't already. Our party has finally arrived to their destination. But will they be successful? It's, this could go a number of ways today. I can already tell right now. So I'm going to go ahead and unmute and see how our lovely party's doing today, yeah? Does that sound good, chat? Would you like to talk with our party members? Does that sound good with you guys? Yes? Wait, no? Yes? Bring them in. They're smelly. I shouldn't ask chat. Chat doesn't know what they want. I'm just gonna go ahead and make my own decision. I'm going in.
Come on, Brett.
Hello.
Brett is unmuting. Brett is unmuting.
Hello.
Brett is unmuting.
Hello.
Hi, Brett.
Hi.
Hello, Brett.
Why you said come on, Brett? What do you mean?
We're waiting for you to unmute because
got a
we're
bunch of
doing this awesome song for you.
Oh yeah,
Oh, thank you.
You got a bunch of musicians for this campaign.
Yeah,
you don't expect us
it's
to create a theme song for
Brett is
every
unmuting.
situation.
Brett is unmuting. Brett is unmuting.
Well,
I
so
actually like winded myself. I'm kind of lightheaded.
no, it's okay. If you want to take a deep breath, kind of lean back on that chair that you're at. Assuming that's where you're sitting, just take a breather.
How'd you know?
It's.
I just don't know how to
Are you
chair.
sitting on a chair? And I've got like a sheet of paper to my head because I'm a psychic. Well, every party's different when I say I'm unmuting. So like, it's.
Oh,
it's,
I see.
Yeah, so I'll usually what I have to do is I say unmute it, and then I have to give it like another minute so people actually read that I'm unmuting, and then I still
see.
unmute, and then someone will be like, "Yeah, my stomach really hurt," and I'm just like, "Uh-oh, what? Private conversation, woo!" You know. So
No, we made you a theme song.
oh
Yeah,
man. Well, next session, when I say unmuting now, I'll give it like 5-10 seconds and I'll unmute so I can get into the
Yeah.
theme
Well,
song.
hold on now.
Unmuting
Let's
Brett
not
is
get
unmuting.
crazy.
It's not.
What do you mean?
5-10 seconds. That's wild, man. I don't know.
Is
Maybe
that,
like 35 seconds.
I mean, you guys are the musicians, so I mean, I haven't sang a note in my life, and so you guys would know.
Well, that stops tonight. You got to sing us a song, Brett.
Absolutely not. That's cursed. That's literally cursed. That's a cursed thing to ask of me to do, and I will not be doing it. So, with that, I believe Erica will be joining us shortly. But until then, I figured we'd go ahead and get started now. Sound good with you guys?
I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm dead. You're not dead. You tried though.
I did.
What you?
He sure did try.
How many of these markers can I put on myself?
As many as well, apparently a lot. Let's go ahead and take a peek at what that's.
Wait, where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I?
Let me see
They
what
just
that.
kind of disappear.
After, yeah, I could see that. I'm zooming in as much as I can. Oh, it's getting bigger because you're doing that. Jules, what did your character do last time? Would you like to share with the audience?
I died.
You did not die. You tried.
I didn't try to die. I had I was very successful at what I tried to do, which was
I'm an angel.
yes, Adriana's an angel. Keeping your laptop down, please.
Oh.
Huh?
Your laptop's blasting.
Oh, oops. Sorry, I forgot to mute it. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Which was be an idiot, dude. I'm closing chat.
No,
I can't
don't.
even-
Yeah, minimize chat. Don't listen to that.
I can't deal with this trolling.
Guys, this is awful. Like you guys
Come on,
need to be nicer to the players that
Yeah,
are providing you
toxic,
entertainment
bro.
right now. Absolutely toxic. Unbelievable.
No, I tried to do some recon, get a vantage point. I jumped out of the window of a moving train. Hold on. Let me finish.
I broke the window first with my fists. That's what I meant
broke the
to.
window first with the fist. Jumped out the window with a rope tied around my leg, and I got a very, very good look at the window that I was trying to look through, but there was a bunch of coal on it, so I didn't see very much. But I did see things. I gathered information, and I was then pulled back. Took some damage. But I made it. I don't know why everyone's making a big thing out of it.
Don't. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you saw a shadowy figure approaching your door because it wasn't a bit of a lockdown because you're going through a very dark tunnel and they lock it up all the carts, so nothing, no mishaps happen.
No, just a little damage. You can see that from the
character sheet.
The hashtag. Put your cursor over the hashtag Twitch stream to see the hashtag D&D Beyond stuff.
That's a big hashtag, dude. I'm just gonna share that with you right now. I don't know. I don't think that's marketable at all to have a hashtag that long.
Yay.
Hello.
Hello, Erica.
Zera's here now.
Oh,
shit.
yeah, that's okay. Are you good? Everything's good.
Yeah, I just signed autographs for 6 hours.
Oh
A little.
my.
Wow. Well, Erica, can I have your autograph?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, sign another? Sign
warmed up,
another.
right?
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Where's
Let me
my?
open up stuff.
Where's?
Let me open up all my stuff.
Yeah, where's my signature?
I know, right?
Actually, I think I actually do have a print that Erica has signed. I think
You
I got her
might.
to sign a
You
print.
might.
I definitely don't. So I'm a little peeved off right now that.
Get wrecked. Adriana's playing the long game.
Yeah, I'm playing along.
For this one bit, she got a signature like 3 years
did.
ago.
She
Yeah,
went.
I did.
Now it's
I
time.
did.
Oh my god.
I said, Anime Week in Atlanta, I'm gonna get this, and then one day we're gonna be in a D&D campaign together, and I'm gonna get.
What was weird was how she said that all at the same time while she was signing the print, and Erica was like, "Okay."
I was like, who is this person? Who is this human?
alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, fortunately, you didn't miss much, Erica.
Okay, that's good. I'm just trying to open up. My brain literally is not working. So
It's okay.
Where do
You are
I click
good.
to get music?
So it's playing in Roll20 right now.
Oh, great. That's what I do. Okay.
Yeah, you load Roll20, you load
Yep.
D&D Beyond, and then you are
Sounds
set.
good. I've loaded D&D Beyond, so let me load roll 20. Can you guys hear me okay? Is my
Yeah.
Right.
I'm so sorry. I will not let this happen again. I tacked on like an extra signing, and I was like, I have to get them done. I cannot keep this going. Like,
You are good.
Erica, I have forgiven you.
thank you.
You have been absolved.
Do I press launch game, correct?
Yes.
Cool. All right.
And then you'll hear the music and everything. The train has stopped.
Amazing.
We're going over. Sorry, we're going over how Jules is a little
Killed it on the last one. And by,
Killed it.
and by it, I mean my character almost.
I can't believe VIP Adriana is in my chat right now. That's amazing.
Posting those Teletubby baby songs.
Teletubby
Let's go.
baby.
Oh, I also do need to open Twitch so that I can drop dank memes in the
Dude,
chat. as well.
Twitch chat was toxic to me already. We have
They were
Yeah,
very
yeah.
toxic. Honestly,
I totally missed it.
Yeah,
kind of-
yeah.
toxic how? Like being like, you might have really endangered everybody. You did this because it's you
that's the
deserved
one.
it.
That's the one.
Yeah,
that's the
they
one.
criticized my actions, which is inherent
Oh.
toxicity.
So yes, inherent toxicity. Yes.
You're bad
Of
at
course.
D&D.
Yeah.
That wasn't even said. That wasn't even said. You were bad at D&D.
Bad.
Although I think someone said, well, according to Jules, I didn't read it, but Jules said someone in chat said that he was an idiot for jumping out of a moving train window. Which case?
Jules, I'm so sorry.
How dare
so
you?
sorry.
That's all I wanted. I
Whoa.
am so sorry. Ooh, woo.
I'm so sorry.
Please forgive me.
Terrible for
Kiss your
you.
boo boo.
See, chat, take this. This is the
How
example that I
dare
want
you stay
reflected.
true to
What?
character?
Yeah. Why does Sierra have an alt account on Twitch that she used to say you're an idiot?
Exactly.
That's Erica playing the long game right there.
Yeah, exactly.
I do
Multi-generational.
like someone that said that Nate can say you're bad. He works for Dungeons and Dragons Insurance Ltd, which is true science facts.
I believe it. I fucking believe it, dude.
So,
Okay, sorry, before my brain explodes.
please.
I don't think I'm hearing music.
Okay. Try to unmute. It might be quiet. You told me that you keep your music level very low. So if you
I
go
do.
over to the cog,
I still can't hear, and I have it all the way up.
try refreshing.
Okay.
And now we wait with bated breath.
Still do not hear anything.
I'm
And I also don't see anything.
It's
completely
really
black.
low frequency. It's not really like
yeah.
there's no
I think-
jams going on right
I
now.
love that tomato smile in the chat.
It's that what tomato smile? Yeah,
That
tomato.
is- I like
Yeah, I
that.
don't-
We'll continue on because
Am I supposed to see the train right now?
you should be able to
Yeah.
see the
No,
train.
it's black for me. Completely
All right.
black.
Try
It is for
scrolling
me
a bit
too.
to the side.
Oh wait, no, I see it. Never mind.
Aha.
I moved everyone there. That's probably why.
Me.
It might be no. Don't say don't say that. Whatever you do, don't say that.
Don't you say that.
Don't you
Out
say that.
when you say something like that when you know that I am very fragile and I've been through a lot. Tell me that.
So
This is what I
Who
want
said what?
reflected in the chat, everybody.
yeah, let this be a lesson.
Not toxicity. We should all be vulnerable with each other. We should all be.
I have a grenade.
What?
No, you don't. Who gave you that?
I don't have a grenade.
Brett regrets this.
I have a
campaign.
I
trophy.
don't. This is great. What are you talking about? This
I
is
guess
awesome.
I'm ready. I am sad that I can't hear the music, but I'm on my PC. I should
So
be able to hear it.
maybe it's just on a quiet, like maybe it's like the audio's just quiet right now. Maybe your audio might be differently. But if we
But it's
keep,
okay.
if we keep playing, right, and when I switch tracks, I'll be like, "Can you hear the music now?" And if you can't, we'll look into it further at that
I'll
point.
say yes, uwu, or no, uwu, and
Thank you.
you'll know.
Now we understand. I'm glad we have
All right.
communication. Adriana, I swear to God, if you keep that snail token on your token, I will have your movement speed for the rest of the campaign. Don't think I won't.
Don't
She might
threaten
take-
me
she
with
might
a good
take that.
time. Don't threaten me with a good time. I love
She
snails.
loves snails. She's like a huge
I love
snail fan.
snails.
Okay, all right. That's fine.
Could I keep it? Could I keep it? Can I keep that?
Can we? Well, how about we do this? Okay, because I feel like I snapped at
Oh
you.
wait, oh god, no,
Oh,
no, no, wait,
that's-
no, that's not what I thought I was closing the window. Okay.
I feel like I came a little hot there, and I'm sorry for that.
Oh, okay.
So, as a way of asking for forgiveness,
Okay.
what if we said that you had a snail pet?
Yes! Yes!
And I will keep that token on there for you. So there you
Yes,
go.
I have a little snail pet.
You've had
Royal
a-
snail pet.
So there you go.
Or noble snail. Yeah.
Yes.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Yes.
Maybe it could also be like the way it's on my token
hear
right
the
now. It
music.
looks like a little hair clip. Maybe that's her family crest.
Yes.
The snail.
That's fine. That's
Okay.
That's complete. I'm okay with that. Do you want a snail for a
My
family crest?
Yes, my snail is my family crest is snail. That's
Do you want a snail hairpin?
yes.
Okay. Well, we're gonna
We'll talk.
We'll talk because I still need to figure out what you look like as well. And I've got my boy Sea Bear who does all the art for the campaign. We still need to make a character for you. So let's start talking. Let's
Also, before we go,
Please.
before we leave, we're not leaving, but I just need everyone to understand that if you want to hear juxtaposing vocal types in women, I need you to just listen to me and Adriana.
Okay.
We are on opposite ends of the spectrum.
Okay.
I've never heard two voices more different.
Okay.
I just want the audience to know that if you ever wanted to be like, what do different ladies sound like? It's literally us.
I've never
ask
heard. I've
myself that
never
every day.
heard more
Weird.
than one lady speak
Yeah.
before. What do different ladies
Weird.
sound like?
Yeah, I wasn't
Two
gonna say
women?
anything, but like you two genuinely sound exactly the same to me. Like it was really
Yeah.
confusing in
Wow.
that session.
Yeah.
I understand that now.
I opened up a new post box and I got a lot of fan mail that's like, it's really amazing how Adriana's playing two characters in the game.
Yeah.
That was really innovative, that what you did there. And I responded that no, there's actually two females in the game.
Two different females.
But because of election and snail mail, they're not going to get it for another 4 to 6 weeks. So
This whole thing is a farce, and actually, Brett is just literally doing 5 simultaneous imitations all at once.
You guys,
What
this
if-
is actually just all Brett.
what if I end all the 6 campaigns and then like, by the way, all those people you heard, that was all me. So, hire me. That's my demo reel. Thanks for listening.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I feel that I have horrifically derailed everything.
Oh no, we were
No.
already. We
On
were
the
already
rail.
off
Because
the
we're on a
rails.
train.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Train jokes are over. You're getting off the train.
Okay.
The train has arrived over in the coal sand factory that you have been tasked in destroying, which is most likely going to involve some sort of dangerous explosion of some kind if you really want to just shut this thing down in one fell swoop. You've arrived at what appears to be excuse me,
It's all that pollution in Asmodia.
it is. You can the doors open up and you just kind of see this pollution-y smoke seep on the train. You're already and that's the one. And
Did I get a short rest from taking a nap while bound?
yeah, actually, you know what? That is a good idea. I would say it would have taken at least an hour to arrive here. So if you all would like to take a short rest, you can. Not a long rest, but a short rest. So what that allows you to do is sometimes you may have abilities that regenerate on short rest, but you can also spend your hit die to heal yourself. Now, I know no one got hurt except and so you don't have to do that now.
Pride.
No,
Oh, no.
yeah. Yes?
I don't have that B thing, the Beyond 20 thing. Do I just click it and then it works? The Beyond 20. Oh, do I have to? Wait. Oh no, I do. I'm sorry. It's
No,
here.
you're good. You're
I'm
good.
very dumb. Okay.
You are not dumb.
Mason,
No, I know that
Mason-
I'm not. I'm sorry. I don't actually think that I'm dumb.
Good.
I don't
so
wanna
Mason
discredit.
didn't sleep a wink because he was tasked with watching Morvog.
That is correct.
So-
The Peacekeeper was about to, which by the way, good on Mason, because I will tell you right now, the Peacekeeper was literally about to initiate a fight with you guys, because with the uncertainty of why the heck is someone trying to break through to the other cart when it's locked. It would have been like a question of punches, but fortunately, due to Mason Silvertongue he did manage to persuade the peacekeeper that well, Morvog might have a few screws loose, and so you've been tasked to watch Morvog. If Morvog does anything wrong while you guys in the train, Mason will be put to fault. But
Maybe Mason's not that bad.
We questioned,
and that was maybe that was in character, by the way.
Yeah.
she says it out loud. Mason hears it.
You actually said it out loud. Maybe Mason's not that bad. Mason, how do you respond to that?
Oh, you are too kind.
Oh, that's nice. But you have arrived over outside the coal factory, which is it literally built within this cliff face. And the doors open and people begin to head off to work. There are 2 entryways into the dig site, a left path and a right path. Each will take you to the same location, but I will give you the option of which path you wish to depart from.
I unblind him.
Yeah.
And
I feel like we've been.
And then Reyna waits on Sierra.
Oh yeah, that's right. Reyna. Is it safe to assume Reyna really looks up to Sierra?
Yes, for sure.
We did not. Yeah, we got.
Yeah, we got to work on that. But yes,
we will do that. So okay. There's a left path and a right path. Is there anything that I can infer? Is there anything that I can insight, perceive from the paths, danger-wise?
Not at all.
Nothing. You sound so smug. I feel like I can see your face right now, Brett. I'm gonna take. I like left.
Right. It also has been a couple of weeks. I don't know. Did you write any notes about what your contact told you where to go?
I think maybe, perhaps, yes.
To recap from what your
East
contact said.
Quarter?
Yeah. Oh, you did write some stuff down. Awesome.
East Quarter.
Well, Reyna.
East Quarter.
Yes,
She's got some brain cells. They're working.
Well, it's very impressive. So the East Quarter is mentioned to be excuse me. The East Quarter is mentioned to be not in use currently. And you've also received what appears to be an inscribed piece of rune paper that is said to get you into the East Quarter of that. So,
Okay.
I ask once again,
What?
do you take
So
the left path or the right path?
Always
So-
left.
It would
wait.
be.
So if the East Quarter is not in use, this is just a player question. If it's not in use, should we be going to the East Quarter, or are we going to the one that's in use? I would say the one that's not in use, right? Because that's where we can do all our shifty stuff.
Yeah, I agree. But
Okay.
do we know which way is north, south, east, west? Because if
Yes.
we're facing.
So as natural adventurers, you were able to tell from like the overhead view of what is north, east, south, and west. So if you use the map, this is north, this is west, south, and east. So yes, the map will also reflect what is north, west, south, and east.
Then we should go right, correct? Or I'm sorry, I couldn't really see.
I think so.
I feel like we're all pretty much just gonna walk left. I feel like that's our natural.
Wait, but it's his East Quarter, so we should go right.
Okay, I just figured
No?
since like both go to the same place, right?
Excuse me, he's panicking because people are literally running up and down the card, so he's gonna leave the train now.
Yeah. Mason and I are like doing.
No. We're just
We're just playing.
playing.
Shit.
We are gonna. Yeah, somebody in chat said they just want to go left to go back to the bar. Let's go right.
True.
Let's go right.
Yeah,
We're
let's go
right.
right. Let's go. Yeah.
Okie dokie.
I'm pretty sure.
Mm,
More about.
Holy shit, that was fast.
Also, Brett. I
Yes.
didn't take a short rest because I don't think anything would have reset. I didn't take any damage or.
That's
use any
fine.
spell
Yeah,
slots or
if you
anything,
didn't
so I
if
think
you
I'm
didn't use
good.
any
Yeah.
then there's no need for a short rest.
Yeah.
It'd be good to,
Alright,
to
cool.
hold off on that.
Can I heal with a hit die or?
Yes, you can. If you took a short
Alright.
rest, you are able to do
Open
so.
the damn door now.
What's my hit die?
Game's loading. All right, here
Loading
we
in
go.
2020.
I know.
No like cutscene to hide the loading bar. Nothing.
Yeah, we haven't reached that budget yet.
We will.
But
We
you
will.
can if you go to Patreon.com.
Patreon. Oh, you did it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did it. Thanks, guys.
I was on it.
Really the best players are the ones that sell out for me, and I don't have to do it, and I can be like,
It's
guys,
easier to show other people than yourself.
stop
That's what I
it.
always say.
I shill other people all the time.
But why Patreon?
Because Patreon is the best place for your money to directly support the stream that you are currently watching now.
Which has a door that will not open. Oh,
Yes.
there we go.
This door will only open if you all pledge.
Stop it. You've gone too far.
Oh,
Never
hang
far
on.
enough.
Please hang on. I need to get my snail hair pin back. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh,
So
how dear, we are outside of somewhere, rather.
Yep.
We are
So
outside.
Oh, there I am.
you have departed from the train. You have taken the right path, which is taking you over to the coal sand factory. As you kind of begin to look around, you see a variety of tents and miners working throughout the dry, deserty sands.
Well, I am
wait.
100% against child labor, so.
Yeah.
I,
So wait,
say that out loud.
Rena would-
well, first of all, Nate, I want to say,
That's crazy.
unfortunately, you are the second person to make that joke.
Oh my god.
The first person
All
to
right,
make
guys,
that
it's been real. I'm going to hop out.
the first person to make that joke was, of course, our dear friend Octo, who also was dealing with miners at the time.
He is a funny, intelligent, and handsome individual. So
Yes.
if I can walk any graces of a path that he has paved, I am honored to.
Rena sort of whispers low to Sierra. Sierra, what's our story? Why, what do we say to these people? Why are we supposed to be here?
Meanwhile, Morvog has already stepped forward, and this guard will begin to move forward.
Oh my god.
Howdy.
I just
Good
say,
idea.
best to keep a low profile at this point. Although I can't say the same for our two companions.
Howdy there, fella. Can you tell me
Oh
where
my
man can grab good
God.
whiskey around these parts?
This is a work site.
Yeah.
We don't have anything like that. And what are you doing here, anyways?
Oh, our best, I have to say. Well, we will carry on as proceeded. Thank you for all your assistance.
Have a
Yeah,
good day,
forever.
sir.
He will move forward. Wait, excuse me.
Yes, how can I help you?
This is a work site. Are you can't possibly be looking to mine and well, in that getup.
Oh, we're just prospectors. We're taking a look and taking inventory, taking a look
Well,
at.
hold up. I'm sorry. In what getup now?
Oh my god.
Oh, true.
will-
Oh, true.
He will simply motion to your clothing with his right arm up to down, as if to say, look at this guy.
Did you just make assumptions on my intentions based on my appearance, good sir?
It just doesn't seem feasible to be digging in
Oh,
such
it
a...
doesn't seem feasible. You don't even know the first thing about the materials this outfit's been made of, but you want to assume that I'm a little too dilly-dally, fancy, willy-nilly to be doing some mining? I'm willing to bet I've seen more dirty hands in your whole damn life, son. I'm insulted, outraged, and I've ended my statement.
Could I, above board, ask really fast, just to clarify, because it's been a few weeks?
Please.
We're going to the east quarter, which is, I'm assuming, like downtown or like a town. Is this? Is this
so
the
the east quarter of the factory itself. It's a very
Oh, I
large
see.
factory, and you actually see within the cliffside of the mountain, like over here, if you look up to the north, metal buildings that are built within there, and out over the mountains, over the rocky ledges, you will see the edges of the factory, smokestacks, and the like. You can assume that this building over here is the factory. As far as east quarters and west quarters will go, you will actually notice that there is a board on this metal wall that simply states in the common tongue, east quarter.
Okay.
Do you actually walk over there or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so the moment you do so, first of all, Mason, do me a favor and roll an intimidation check.
Can I support that? Because I'm sitting there like I'm offended for him. I'm just like, oh, I can't believe this
I'll allow it. Yeah.
lowly man will criticize my boy's wardrobe like this.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
Which one am I doing for this?
Intimidation.
And also to clarify, are the laborers working of their own free will, or are they slaves, or what's the deal?
They work here at the mines. Through sight alone, you cannot tell their reasoning for being here. You can only assume that it is a job. But as far as like what all these are doing, you'd have to ask around a little bit more, since you've just arrived on the site. So first of all, as you're walking around, just so you know, he's getting a little flustered by Mason stepping up. Morvalk's kind of being a little bit of the muscle. And he holds out his hands and he goes, I didn't mean any offense. Look, I need to know exactly what you're doing here. We need to keep account of anyone that, excuse me, ma'am. And then he's now shouting over at Sierra, who seems to have just continued to walk past them while the guard is trying to stop everyone.
Don't try to change the subject now. You keep eyes with me, son. You understand? I'm talking to you.
He will kind of motion over to this guard who is now walking over to Sierra. And then look over to you, and it's like, sir, you need to have a reason for being here. We do protect this area.
We're here simply to take inventory and see what's going on here. She's with us. There's no need to be alarmed. Now, if you would kindly take your wardrobe criticism back to your post, we will just go about our business.
Take inventory. What do you mean by this?
Sir, I think my companions are a little bit confused. If his wardrobe offends you so, then why don't you provide us with, mining outfits? Maybe we blend into the scenery a little bit better.
It's not that I'm not offended by the. You could just tell he's getting flushed at this point. I'm not offended by the wardrobe. I'm just saying this is a work site, and you say you're taking inventory.
Friends, I'll kind of just like. It seems we've overwhelmed this guard. Perhaps we leave it here, save all the awkwardness, and move on. If you do have standard operating procedure mining uniforms or a facility in which to transform into them, please tell us where we can go.
I mean, yeah, I suppose you don't have to change your outfits. I'm just, you just definitely appear to be that of over in the upper quarters of Asmodia. I suppose. I don't really know why you're here. Is all that I'm.
This is how you treat visitors from the upper quarters. Is that's what to be expected if I am to supposedly buy out this mine?
Buy out this mine?
I am deeply offended, sir, for you. I just would like to put that out here.
I think at this point, our offer might actually be off the table.
Yeah. Well, we might as well still take a peek.
Mason.
If you wouldn't mind, sir.
Yes.
Please make a deception check at an advantage, because this guard is very flustered. He feels like he has offended you at this point in time, and he's more susceptible to deception.
I rolled before you said advantage and got a 23. Can I just keep it?
Whoa.
Allow it.
Yes.
I'll allow it. He holds up his hands, and you just your deception is so stellar. This gentleman over here just kind of like is shrugging, like what are you doing? And you'll see this guard is just holding out his hands. He's like, I apologize. Maybe there was some sort of misunderstanding here. I wasn't trying to insult your garb. I just was trying to gather your purpose. As you understand, it is my job here to do. You know what? Feel free to continue on. If there's anything you need from me, please let me know.
We would love some standard issue uniforms.
And a better attitude.
Yeah, sure. I suppose so. We could get that for you. It's not a uniform or anything. It's not required for you to walk around. And he'll look over. Sierra, what's your expression right now as he's explaining?
I am actually about to lean in and just say, my superior is a bit eccentric. Thank you so much for
and with that,
dealing with us.
The moment you say eccentric, he nods like he doesn't want to get any further into it at this point in time, and he goes, of course, sir, we will go ahead and get you that uniform for how many people in your company?
As As Sirius says, like, sorry, my superior's eccentric. He's looking up at these rafters. Like, what say we replace all these crates with diamond crates? Just solid platinum all around.
This man mouths diamond crates.
Write that down.
Oh, you cut out there, Erica.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, I said what has Mason introduced himself to this man above board?
It has not one bit. Has just been
we haven't said a single name.
literally
okay, great.
causing sass at this point.
I'll write that down, Mr. Remington.
Mr. Remington.
Yes, the great Mr. Remington. We're not from around here. Forgive us, we're not used to your customs.
No.
Try our best to
well,
integrate.
How many uniforms do you need?
Just
Four,
four
please.
would be great.
And then he will snap at this guard to go ahead and get the uniforms, and he'll just shrug like, I'm not your fucking servant, Jesus, but he's gonna keep going anyways, and he's gonna go over into this tent. It'll be just a moment. Mr. Remington, is there anything else that we can do for you? Give you any sort of information or anything?
I'm thinking
like
this hole would be perfect for the unicorn pit.
Unicorn pit. Unicorn pit?
Let's not ask any questions. Mr. Remington's working.
Yeah, he'll look at Sierra and be like, unicorn pit?
It's a long story.
Um,
Almost as long as a unicorn horn.
can-
We should leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, can Raina roll to just, as all of this is happening, she's just kind of trying to lay low and take note of her observations. Can I do like a roll for like noticing stuff, I guess?
What are you trying to find out? Like, what is your end goal?
Maybe sort of seeing like if there's anyone that seems like they would be most helpful to talk to once we get our uniforms. Like maybe any workers that might sort of be able to guide us in the right direction, maybe have a disposition that would, that would be helpful.
Yeah,
to
go
talk
ahead
to.
and let's do a deception check.
Okay.
Or not deception, I'm sorry, investigation.
Okay. Was that?
We'll take
sorry. Oh, sorry. I did it twice. Sorry.
You're fine. We'll take the first 13. You kind of look around, and just with the general demeanor of everyone, you can tell who is just a miner working around the area. You can tell between the guards themselves and their stature. There's 2 guards that seems to be over here guarding an area
Right.
over to the east. You look around, of course, to see the east quarter that you were instructed to go is over there. As well, with a locked door. And as you look over to the west, you see let me just go all the way over here. You will see the young woman that Mason was talking with kind of like begin to go over here to the west quarter.
All right. So we know that the supervisor is over there, I guess. She was the supervisor, right?
Correct. She's like a supervisor / yeah. That is correct.
Okay.
This whole time, I'll just be kind of like, just not even breaking eye contact with this guard, just like kind of continuing that intimidation. And at one point, I'll just kind of like look over and then just brush over his shoulder and be like, "Oh, you have some dust there. You should probably, you better care of your attire."
I'll do that right away, sir.
Raina kind of moseys over to Mason, and sort of whispers, I see the woman that you were talking to on the train, the supervisor. She's in the west area. Do you think you might have talked to her enough to where you could go talk to her now and make our job easier?
I think that's a splendid idea.
All right.
Yes, we're going to need to get in touch with administration before we begin this full tour of this here mine.
I could go and see if the 4 master's in, or maybe one of the supervisors.
That would be splendid.
Or, well, one of us will have to stay here and make sure that everything is kept in order. Well, if we can look around.
Go.
Yeah. He'll at that point, just kind of, he'll begin to walk over, and he will mention to this guard, watch my post. This guard will hand Sierra 4 sets of mining outfits.
Oh.
Thank you so much. I just stashed them away in my pack.
Make what's your passive perception, Sierra?
It's 11.
Okay. You will notice he kind of eyes over to his original position that he was keeping guard of, which is the east quarter, which you understand to be currently not in use and abandoned, yet he still is protecting it. Kind of eyes over there for a moment, as if there's a moment of hesitation, before he shakes his head and walks and nods at Sierra, about to return to this guard post and leaving that area unguarded.
Does everyone know that the east quarter is that the east quarter is it common knowledge that the east quarter is abandoned?
You do not. You don't know what the knowledge is of that. To everyone else, you only know what you were given, which was by a spy contact who told you that the east quarter is currently inactive, but you are uncertain who knows that.
Okay.
Interesting. Did you say that he walked over to his post guarding the east quarter?
He looked over there as if he was eyeing, like, it was almost a feeling of like, I need to get back here because that's my job to guard this area. But the other guy is now getting administration and said, look over my post. It was like as if he was coming to a judgment call and decided that he's not going to bother with the east quarter. He's going to actually continue guard at the entryway to this mining area.
Okay, so does he walk over?
Well, he hands the clothes, and unless Sierra says something else. Sierra, do you say anything else after he hands you the clothes?
No, I do not.
And he's like, I suppose if you need anything else, just let me know.
Thank you.
And this this guard will now kind of take place of the other guard who's now looking to get administrative access.
Cool. I'll turn to Sarah and just be like, now might be a good time to check out our eastern assets.
I agree. Sir, I know I just said that we have no more need of you, but would you mind showing us the east quarter?
The east quarter? What do you mean?
The east quarter of the... we would like to check out the east quarter and the west.
That would be the 4th that is to the right, son.
I understand that, but we've been under strict instructions because of how dangerous that is. That area has been shut down. I would need to go ahead and get...
As the potential new owner, I will deem that area is now shut up. Now let's go ahead and take us a stroll over there.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check at this point.
All right.
Because he seems to be set in the fact that he doesn't want to take people over there. He will, not wanting to cause any trouble at this point as you continue your dialogue and persuasion.
What? That's crazy.
He will nod and take you over there, and he says, all right, I must warn you, though, the area is been shut down for quite some time. I could show you what's in the area, of course, but we can't go any further than that.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
At that point, he will open the door. You'll see him actually pull out a paper with a rune scribed onto it. Sierra, you'll notice that this is the same paper that you were given. The rune itself on his paper lights up, and the doors swing open. The quarter itself is completely, it's dark essentially. So let me go ahead.
Boy, it's dark in here.
Give me 1 minute to get everyone's tokens there. It's gonna take a second.
I'll go in first. I feel like for the most part, since I'm the meat boy, I'll be the meat shield of the party.
All right. You do go within the dark area. Does anyone light up a torch? The guard begins to as well.
Reyna chooses to just sort of stay with. It would sure be nice if Mason could light up a torch right now, she says.
I will light up a torch, DM.
Okay. So as the guard
you, Mason.
lights up a torch, Mason, you also begin to do so. Give me 1 second before you move.
Oops.
Just so I can get everything set up. Okay. The guard will move ahead of you guys to just let you show the area that is the quarter. You'll move around here, and you'll just kind of see that the area has not received much use in quite some time, as he continues to kind of show you the area, the facilities. He'll point over to what is an old coal engine, long since cooled. He'll mention, this is one of our many engines that we use to power up our facilities after our facilities, as well as part of the quarter here in Asmodia. Currently not in use because they need to be maintained and worked on. Sir, he will then shout out over to Morvog. If you could please stay closer. I'm still uncertain if it's okay for you to be here, but for good faith, to help me do my job, I can show you around a little bit over here. You probably don't want to get up there.
I'll slowly approach him.
Yeah.
Kind of a
thank you.
look in his eye.
Thank
Very
you.
slowly, looking like I'm about to say something.
Mm-hmm.
I get in his face and I just say, okay.
thank you for understanding. Of course. Yes, continue.
Oh, I was gonna say, can Reyna do like a perception check to see like if there's maybe any weaknesses in the armor that could be utilized in the future? I don't know.
By armor, do you mean the guard, or are you talking about something else?
Yes. Sorry, the guard. Like, specifically, would there be any opening for maybe Sierra to use one of her poison darts or something that would be silent?
So a perception check at this magnitude, I can tell you what armor he's wearing, and you'll be able to, if you roll high enough, I'll let you know the armor class. As far as the mechanics go of a jump attack of weakness, if anyone were to attack and this guard is not on his guard, the first attack would be at advantage because he's not expecting combat at this point.
Okay. So should I roll for perception then?
If you'd like to know his armor class, yes, but it won't tell you of any like weaknesses or exposures.
Okay. Whoa.
Can I I'm gonna shoot Sierra a glance and then maybe shoot another glance down the hallway that I just tried to explore myself, that I was just stopped.
So the factory guard has a standard issue chain shirt, making his armor class at the very minimum a 14, unless he has some sort of dexterity or something like that to make him a little more dodgy. His minimum armor class would be a 14.
Okay. All right.
So I'll take a step forward in front of him, kind of getting his attention after I've made that hint towards Sierra.
Whoa! Can I say something above board?
Sure.
Okay, maybe like I don't know if this is like allowed. Am I like
It's
allowed to like communicate strategy?
Yeah, feel free.
Okay.
Please.
Like maybe we could get more information out of him before we, start slicing and dicing.
Well, no, I mean, I'm the hint that I kind of dropped is just like maybe you want to take a peek down that hallway while I have his attention drawn away.
Okay, yeah, because he is giving us good information, I guess, of like what things are. So
I actually also have a cantrip called Message.
Oh.
So we can communicate to each other.
We
as
communicate.
long as I point my finger at you.
We may commute. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
I just randomly start pointing fingers.
No. I have to point my finger at you first.
Okay.
So I point my finger at Morvog and I go.
Okay, so I would probably understand. I would assume that I can communicate with her. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll just be like, check down that hallway. I'll try to distract him.
1 second, please. So what message does, just so you know, is Sierra, you give a message.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will be unable to give the message to you.
Okay.
It says, here's the message, and can reply in a whisper. that
Oh,
only you
okay,
can hear.
okay, yeah. What is your message first? My apologies.
The message was what?
In
a very
what?
rude manner. Yeah.
What?
And then I just kind of, I'm used to this demeanor, so I just
You tell
check
him.
down the
Okay.
hallway. I'm gonna distract him.
Are you sure that's wise?
As long as you can be stealthy about it.
Are you sure you'll have my back?
Of course.
I sort of huff.
All right. So
is it down
yeah.
down this hallway? This
the
one,
north-
correct? This one?
yeah.
All
All right. So I'm gonna pull his attention and kind of just be like,
Yeah.
So what else can you tell us about these abandoned quarters?
Well, it's not abandoned. It just requires a bit more maintenance, from what I understand. The engines themselves need to be a little worked on. So I suppose that's something you should know before purchasing these facilities.
What's-
And are these the same class engines as the ones from before?
Yes. I mean, they're all standard issued energy reserves that we use to power up some of the quarters over here in Asmodia. He will then turn over to Sarah to see what she's doing.
So what is the output currently of these engines?
Oh, I suppose if you go ahead and get yourself a ton of coal sand there, they could power up one of these engines. Could probably power up a small quarter within some time.
What about say, and then I kind of start walking over to him. Right now, would they be outputting anything?
I mean, right now they're turned off, and I have to admit, as a guard, I simply keep the peace.
Can I roll stealth?
Yeah, at this point, you're able to. Yes. I have to admit, I'm not really. That's a question you have to ask the form master or one of the supervisors, and he's currently very busy. Well, you've rolled a 14. Yeah. I cannot tell you one way or another if you are successful or not. You may only, at this point, make your attempt.
Okay, great. I start sauntering this way. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Whoa. I could cast Disguise Self. I have silent. Oh wait, also I have Silent Image. I have all this shit, you guys. That's literally for this stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
It's all for secrets.
Secret.
Can I? I'm sorry, I haven't really had a chance because I think I told you this. I'm literally like a tanky paladin in my other campaign, so I'm not used to this stuff like at all. Change your body type. Can you? Oh, adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement of limbs.
Do I perceive that she's trying to like sneak up that hall?
Well, it depends. What are you currently doing, Sarah? You use stealth checks. I'm assuming you're beginning to move.
I'm kind of thinking of every different angle here. So I think maybe I'm not gonna try to cast anything right now, but I just sort of start walking, and I mean, I'm trying to be stealthy, but also I'm sort of in a place where if I get caught, I'll just go, oh my God, I got lost. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So I start walking.
Okay. What are you guys saying currently as you're talking?
I'm gonna can I roll a quick deception to kind of be like, wait, what? Is that somebody down this engine hallway?
Feel free to make a deception check.
Boom.
Completely overwhelmed by the situation. Completely overwhelmed by the So completely overwhelmed by the current situation. He'll kind of like almost turn around to try and keep an eye on Sierra, but then you make the mention of what deception are you currently making?
That there's something at the very, very end of this hall.
What do you mean?
Oh my God, is that a person down there?
What? Set aside, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'll watch you back though, just in case.
Could I now actually
yes?
Could I cast Disguise Self and turn myself into a guard?
To look like one of the guards? Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
So remembering of what the factory guard looked like before you begin to cast your spell, of disguise
Spell
self.
slot.
Perfect. It takes one of your spell slots, the duration of an hour. Casting time, it's a simple motion of your hand as you move down your body to, at this point, change your clothes and stuff, and you look like one of the factory guards wearing the standard factory array. While this distraction is going on, I'm going to go ahead for the rest of the party, switch over to what Sierra's doing, which is going to require a different map. Just so you know, on Roll20 itself, the rest of the party will not see this, but you are free to watch the stream to see what Sierra is doing at this point in time. So, I'm going to give me one moment, please. Put you there, and then whoop. All right, so Sierra, you guys continue down the hallway, and at this point in time, give me 1 second, please. Just gonna pop. Okay. You will see a metal door in front of you. What do you do?
I discern anything of the door? Can I try to open it?
You're free.
My ear to it or something?
Yeah, you can go and put your ear to it and make a perception check if you'd like.
Okay.
With a perception of 9, as you place your ear upon the door to hear.
I think it's the ocean. I think I hear the ocean.
Maybe
it's
the
the
other
ocean
side.
on the other side of the door. Yeah.
Currently, you don't hear anything on the other side of the door.
Okay.
There doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary.
May I try to open it?
Sure. So you place your hands on the door. You begin to like pull and push a little bit.
You know what? I think what I'm gonna do.
Well, let me finish with your last action and tell you what happens.
Okay.
Since you did say you were going to open the door, you kind of begin to push and pull at the door, and you find out that it's locked. It's barred.
Okay. I would like to turn around and hightail it. I don't think I have like a lock-picking kit. I don't think a lock-picking kit's gonna work on it. I'm gonna just turn around and go back.
Okay. Okay.
I think. What is this thing? Is that anything on the
It's
floor?
it's just an old metal barrel. The area itself, it seems to be in quite a bit of disrepair. People haven't really been around this area for quite some time, as far as the factory goes.
Okay.
The guard at this point, returning to the other players, you're free to return back as well. You've gone up the hall unnoticed at this point.
I think I might just stay in guard form and.
Yeah.
He seems like a bumbling idiot. I don't think he's really gonna question it if there are 2 guards in here. Wait, what was that other frick? What was that other guard's name? Or did they have names?
No one asked, so you don't know. If you don't ask for a name, if you don't ask for a name, you don't get a name.
Oh, great. I'll just stay in guard form, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. So you're kind of just watching at this point, Morvog, as this factory guard kind of like squeezes through, trying to figure out everything that's happening. And he's looking around, and you just hear like echoing off in the distance. I don't see anything. I don't. Wait, there's something. And then you see his torch extinguish. As the fire of his torch just completely goes out in sheer darkness.
Well, can I, like, I have dark vision, so can I see anything?
I mean, yeah, you see what you see. So as long as you see what happens, you just see his torch is extinguished.
I mean, this is a very dumb question. Cantrips don't take spell slots, correct?
Correct. You can continuously cast cantrips.
Amazing. I have Firebolt, so I actually can. I think it could be technically used to light something up, correct? This is a flammable object hit by this object ignites.
Yes, it would be a very dramatic display.
Well, I mean, there's no light.
There's also engines all around us.
Doesn't Mason have a
Yeah.
torch up?
Mason's
Yeah.
torch
Oh,
is still
oh,
lit.
okay. Never mind. I thought we were in complete darkness.
So what can I discern from
So he
with
appears
dark
to be
vision?
confused with your dark vision. You can tell that he at the end of it. If you are, do you see him first of all with your vision?
Yes, I
Okay.
see him at the end of the end of the hall.
Yeah. He's looking around. He's very confused with everything that's happening right now.
Mason, stay
What?
over here.
Yeah, I'd say we stay back.
All right. Just hold your movement real quick, everybody. Actually, if everyone can do me a favor and roll initiative, since we are now at a we are currently at a high stress moment. This does not necessarily mean combat. But if everyone,
combat.
but if everyone can roll their initiative.
Wow.
Are you serious?
Wow.
Epic.
All right.
Also make sure your token is selected.
Come on, Nate.
Perfect.
Come on, dude.
I rolled an 8.
Oh, true.
But I'm just really good. All right. So let me just go ahead and pull this out as well.
The hateful 8.
Okay, so since we are at high stress, Mason, what are you doing currently? The fire of his torch just was extinguished out. He's looking around. Well, you can't see what's happening, but you just see the torch at the end of this engine hallway has just been extinguished. So what do you do, Mason?
Can I roll any kind of, like, as a free action, some insight just to see if I picked up if the torch blew out naturally?
Yeah. So go ahead and make an investigation, and since I think insight's more like trying to figure out if someone's being like trying to figure out like what someone is instead of something. So yeah, feel free to roll an investigation if you'd like.
Nothing from that.
Yeah. So the fire itself, as you look at the end of the engine hall, just the fire just snuffs out, extinguishes. And you could kind of hear the like the guard himself seems a little concerned as well, as if this is not as to plan. You still have the full round of actions if you'd like to do anything currently.
I'm gonna say to him, I'm gonna hope my team follows suit. I'll just be like, we're gonna go call for backup. We'll be right on your 6. We'll be right back. We gotta go. That wasn't right. And I'll move here.
Okay. Since you still have an action left, you're free to take the dash if you'd like.
No, I don't want to separate too much.
Okay. Zira, it's your turn.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think we should go. I say in my gruff guard voice.
Okay. Also, keep in mind, since you are on initiative now, your movement spaces count as your movement.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where was I? Crap.
You're right there. That's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mason. You said that you wanted to
Go.
Yeah, I agree. I actually, for once,
Leave.
agree. I agree. So I'd like to move. How many move spaces do I have? How many am I allowed to move?
If you have 30 feet, you have 6 squares. Each square is 1 move, or each square is 5 feet of movement.
Okay, gotcha. So, well, I don't want to. All right, 5, 10.
Okay. Reina.
I will follow them. And that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. There we go.
Okay. Morvog.
What do I see?
Currently, you see a confused guard.
I'm gonna start. I feel like I'm kind of conflicted at this moment because I do want to. I'm curious as to what just happened.
Mm-hmm.
But I see my party kind of leaving.
Ultimately, the choice is yours.
Mm-hmm. I will. I'll take a step back. With my eye, like, I'm gonna, kind of look toward my party, but then back, towards the guard, and kind I'm like kind of slowly moving. I'm not really in a rush.
So yeah.
And
So
I'll draw my quarterstaff.
Okay. So that's as far as you're moving this round.
Yeah, and ready an attack in case something jumps out. I mean, I guess okay, yeah.
Okay. 1 second, please.
Dude, is he gonna get gobbled up?
All right. Well, Morvog, you're going to see the following. As he's looking around confused, you back up slowly, quarterstaff drawn. Mason instructing the party in not thief can't, but sort of like a hint, maybe we should go, hint. And 2 others not depart, but leave the area with Mason.
I think Sierra, just the fact that Mason didn't want to dick around made
Right.
her feel like we needed to leave, because I feel like if it wasn't dire, he would stay.
Yeah, I think just for the sort of the show of it, Reyna follows them, but isn't necessarily set on leaving.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So they don't see what you're about to, Morvog. As what can only be described as shadowy tendrils emerge from the darkness and surround the guard.
Oh, good.
You see that, and everyone hears the screams of the guard as he is consumed by the shadows.
Okay.
I'm going to roll some initiative.
Well, I'd hate to be that guy. Am I right? Oh, there goes my audience.
Morvog, how do you respond when you see this? Talking is a free action. You're free to say anything if you'd like.
I scream like a girl.
as you begin to back up at that point in time. Oh boy. All right. Sorry, Mason, I didn't skip your turn.
Yeah, I'd probably back up and just cinnamon biscuits, we got to get out of here.
Okay. 1 second. I'm just going through this. So, I guess their initiative actually was higher. You just see the guard enveloped in darkness immediately as a shadowy face now begins to approach you. And another behind. So
Shadowy fig.
So Mason, you just heard the screams of the guard.
Mm-hmm.
Metal of the chain shirt collapsing on the ground. And you hear the sound of Morvog screaming in a elaborate high pitch. What do you do?
It's a good war cry. Should scare him off. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yep, let's go.
But our informant said we needed to be here.
I'll turn and just be like, nope, I believe it's time to go.
Okay.
Are we
which
allowed to move?
informant?
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And you know what? I'm gonna dash.
Okay. Yeah, we're still in initiative order, so.
Oh no, Mason, your torch.
Oh right.
Yeah, as
All right, I'll stop here. Come toward the light.
Come
But
towards
this
the light,
one.
little lady.
With my voice.
Sierra,
Power of the thunder compels you.
Sierra, what you don't know what these figures are because you didn't see it, and you didn't even see what Morvog saw. All you heard was the screams of the guard. So Sierra, what do you do?
I would also like to leave. Does it double if you dashed? I forgot.
Correct. So if you use your full round to move,
10,
you can
15,
use the dash.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Okay. Raina?
I also I immediately turn and I go, Raina, now.
Okay. 1, 2,
Okay.
or wait, shoot. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, 30. I think 30 is my walking speed, so.
If you'd like to spend your action to take a dash, you may move again.
Oh, okay. Yes, I will do that.
Okay.
15, 20, 30, 30.
All right. Morvog, you see a light whispering cackle from between the engines as these peering shadow-like eyes stare at you approaching.
Oh my god.
Yeah, doesn't seem as if there's anything that would give me any information on these things. I mean, I've got some knowledge in religion, and that, like, so I feel like if anything looks
knowledge religion will work for this.
Let's do it.
Whoa.
You thought it was superstition. But the religion of the Lux, which, as you've learned, Sierra is a part of, speaks of a shadow-like creature simply known as the Shade that emerge in locations that have not seen sunlight in over a year. They are literally birthed and born from the darkness. And from the superstitious fairy tales that at one point you may or may not have believed in, do speak a lot of this. And you believe that these two creatures may be that part of that tale. And it makes sense, considering the fact that this location, in fact, of all of Asmodia, is threatened, as the sunlight is completely been blotched out and covered by the pollution circle that is created by these factories that you have been placed here and sent out to destroy.
Mm-hmm.
This is simply a side effect of that.
Okay. Can I, like, I know I'm asking a lot in the span of 7 seconds.
No,
but,
be afraid. This is what you're thinking.
Is if the sunlight that is currently available to us, which I know is not very much, would that be enough to dissipate these shades?
It would be difficult to say. It's
okay.
The sunlight that you see is literally just a glowing from the pollution. There is, I would have to say it's a 50-50 shot. You wouldn't know.
Okay.
But if they can leave the factory, it could provide a danger.
All right.
I will also say, from that, since you rolled a 21, shades, you believe, come in a variety of sizes and power. These two appear to be smaller variations, smaller than you.
I'm not seeing any of this, am I?
Correct.
Because I would know what a shade was.
Correct.
I of course would know, and I know that they.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna take my my dash on this. So
okay.
That would be 40, right? Or 50. Okay. So I'll do. Is it like 5:15? Is that how that would work?
No. Each square is 5 feet, including diagonal.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, I didn't know that.
25, 30, and then 35, 40, 45, 50, and I go shades.
Okay.
Okay, can you tell me what I would know intrinsically about shades being from the Holy Order of Lux?
Yeah. So part of the reason why the Holy Order of Lux has sent you out here is first and foremost your power comes from the sun. The sun is life giver, and Asmodia's technology has essentially blocked out the sun. Which you have read in holy manuscripts and texts that have been taught that shades are birthed from the darkness. They seek to return everything into the world of nothing. If an area has not been exposed to sunlight in over a year's time, it is said that shade is birthed from it, and shade only continues to get stronger. I will tell you from this that because the pollution has only started to recently blot out the sun around the outer ring of Asmodia, and it's in the grand scheme of things, any shades that have been manifested will probably be in a bit of a weaker, able to defeat state. However, if they continue to, if the pollution is left unchecked and the sun is left blocked, the shades will only grow in power.
Have I ever faced a shade before?
You have not.
Can I infer, like, because I feel like, because I have fire attacks, I'm assuming they'd be super weak to fire. I don't know. I feel like there are too many variables, perhaps, right now.
Well, from your order, you have been trained in the ways of fighting minor shades. They are just simple creatures first and foremost. If you and you are, you haven't seen what they look like. But if they are of the minor variety, you would be able to defeat them. They wouldn't be an overwhelming challenge or anything like that.
Okay, well, they would
still be threatening, because all combat situations are, but it's not something that you would be worried about, depending on the size.
I think Syrah's gotta turn around, because all my training was to defeat shades. I can't leave. I can't. I have to go back. I have to go back. Once I heard, because Morvog was like, shade, right?
Yep, Morvog shouted out, shade, as he's like dashing over. Yeah.
So I turn, we're not out of initiative yet, are we?
You are still in initiative, because it is high stress.
Great. Whose turn is it now? It's Morvog's?
Yes, Morvog, did that end your round?
Yes.
Okay. One moment. Something is happening behind the scene.
Something is happening. I love Neopets.
Okay. Mason.
Yeah.
It is now your turn.
Was any of this information that she needs to go back conveyed?
Sierra, did you say out loud, I have to go back?
I think she turns and goes, I have to go back.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you drop something? Because that is one of the worst ideas you could have in this specific scenario.
Do what you will, but I have to go back.
Mason, I trust Syrah. We have to go with her.
And this is where we learned of Mason's character. Continue, sorry.
I'm gonna... Can I roll an insight just for myself to see if I trust this?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll let the dice decide. That's pretty good. Like, all right, well, if y'all are going in, I can't, on good conscience, let you die without me at least trying to help. So, you only live, once, but that's not entirely true. Back we go then. And I'll stand right here.
Okay. Syrah, it is now your turn.
Yeah, I just say to Reyna, just make sure you stay a few paces behind me.
I will.
Where the shades are all the way around the corner, right? We're just around the river bend.
You see what you see.
Well,
I'll look once more.
You can ask party members for what they may have seen, but I can't answer that question.
How far away are they?
50 feet away.
Okay. So, oh crap, where was I? I moved. Did I only move 5 feet? I can't remember. Brett, do you know?
I don't think you really moved. I think you were maybe
like
down there, honestly, but yeah.
All right, so 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I move diagonally?
Yes, you can.
35.
And from the corner, you see the eyes, the shades approaching. They seem to be just
but that would
shade vapor.
That would be dashing, right? If I went over 30 feet. Crap, because I want to attack. But I can see.
Yes, you
That
would be.
was
Yeah.
30. Oh, but I could. Fudge.
Mhm, that's right.
Wait, hold on. 5. No, that would be 10, 15, 20, 25. Dang it!
I think he said diagonals can be 5.
Correct. Well, she
Yeah.
was
I was
a space
Oh, you were
ahead.
there. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, I guess that's it. Well, no. Wait. But a cantrip is still an action, correct?
Correct. So determine what the action of spells have a variety of casting time. You'll actually see in the spell, like above in the top square description of it, you'll see casting time. And typically it'll say 1 action. Sometimes it'll say like 1 bonus action. Sometimes it'll say 10 minutes, 1 hour. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But typically cantrips are not bonus actions.
So I can't see them right now, correct?
Correct.
Great. I'm just gonna stay where I am then.
But you feel them. You feel their
But I feel
presence.
them and I'm angry.
Yes, especially very angry.
Look at my bonus action's just 2 weapon fighting, so I guess I'm done.
Yeah. Arena.
All right. Reina is just gonna move. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let me see. I haven't really dug into like things that I could be doing to prepare, I guess. If there was anything that I had like that for my character, would it be on where would it be under?
So you can prepare an action. It's essentially it's a conditional. So if you're like, if an enemy comes right up at me, I hit him with my sword. It's that kind of thing, you know. But if it's not used if it's not used up to your turn, then you lose that prepared action.
I see.
You can also, if you would like to get defensive, there's a variety of combat actions, but you can go ahead and take the dodge action. As a standard action, which means any attacks against you. So the start of your next turn, any attack roll made against you is at a disadvantage, so they're more likely to miss you.
Cool. I will go ahead and I will stay behind Sierra, and I will take the dodge action.
Okay, so you kind of like brace yourself for whatever may be coming until the beginning of your next round. Morvog, you just said shade, and you're running in bed. Sarah states that she has to go back. Out of breath, what do you do?
I feel like I know that Sierra is the professional here on this, so
The shade professional.
the shade professional
In all senses.
So I'm gonna position myself in kind of a supporting role for her. So I'll probably take a step around.
Okay.
And let's see, we'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Probably about here. But do I know, are they corporeal?
They do seem to be visibly lightly translucent.
Okay.
You're uncertain what your weapons are. Just so you know, to help out with movement, you can actually move through your allies' spaces. You just can't end your spaces there. Your turn there.
Okay.
So instead of doing like a roundabout, you can literally be here and be like, oh, excuse me, and then keep moving, and then 5 at 10, and that'll save you a lot of space.
Okay. I mostly want to follow her and kind of be behind.
Yeah. So we'll put you where you were before, like right there. Sound good?
Yeah. I think I was like about here. I'm probably assuming that she's gonna end up in like this range.
Mm-hmm.
So, but like in real time, I'm more just kind of staying behind and supporting.
Okay.
Or if it doesn't work out quite that way, I get ready to support her where I think she's gonna end up.
Okay. Does that end your round?
Yep.
All right. The shades begin to move forward, seeing you once again, and now within range.
Hi, Dad.
Is that in character?
Yeah.
They visibly see you dab, and they become angry. And at that point, it's almost like a brief moment. Time stands still as you stare off against them. Mason, I don't believe you see anything yet. Only Morvog. And they see Morvog, and just like the guard, everything must return to nothing.
Oh.
So, with that, I believe our first battle of Eye of Asmodia will officially begin right now.
Whoa!
God.
And they just rush over to Morvog and begin trying to swallow him up at this point.
No!
Love that.
Here we go.
Oh, banger!
Does a 13 break your armor class?
Okay.
What is your AC?
That's a good question because I think
An 11,
no,
no?
because I think I might not be wearing my. Okay. While not wearing armor and not using a shield, your AC equals 10 plus Dex plus Wisdom.
Your Wisdom is a 9, which probably was not the smartest thing. We may want to rework your character. So
I'm not a wise monk. It's just,
right.
I feel like that is my character.
Yep. So you will
+3. So
Yeah.
that's
If you ever decide to change this around, we will work on this because one of Monk's primary stats are Wisdom, just so you know.
Do you want to just for the sake of whatever, just flip Intelligence and Wisdom?
I can do that.
Or,
At the very least, you don't want to have a negative on your Wisdom because that's literally your class. Okay, we can do that. Let's switch that around right now. So your intelligence is 8 and your wisdom is a 10. And that actually sounds more like what your character is.
Yeah.
So, well, good news is your armor class would be an 11 still with a +1 to dex and a +0 to wisdom. So, yes, a 13 would beat your armor class at this point.
Yeah, that's fine.
You feel a cold grasp wrap around you as your energy begins to sap and drain.
Dad.
One moment, please. Let me tell you what happens now.
What
All
is
right.
this song, Brett?
I'll give you all that afterwards.
Yeah, woo!
I think we can just go.
You take 6 points of necrotic damage as you just feel your life. You guys are just watching Marvog's life just like slowly like draining out of his face as his face becomes more pale. I need you to make a strength or a dexterity saving throw, please, Morvog.
1 second. I did not roll my healing. Should we just skip it and just say oopsie?
Your healing would be max. We can go ahead and put you
Okay.
well, yeah, so heal.
And then 6 damage.
Okay, 6. So we'll say you
At 16, and then
here, I'll roll for you.
Okay.
Shake. All right, so you would have been back to full health.
Okay.
And then you would have taken 6 damage. So type 6 and then press damage, and then you're good to go. So you're
Got
at
it, I'm
16 health. Cool.
Yep. Okay. I'll roll my strength saving.
Yep. 15. You're good. You feel as if your life force is being sapped away from you currently. But you managed to hold strong onto that. The other shade, since you were the only target, Satan will also strike at you now with another 13. I need you to make another strength or dexterity saving throw again.
Wait.
Okay, we'll take the first roll with a 19. You're good. You withstand it. Mace.
That's the sound of my life. Going.
Mason, you see the life force being drained away from Marvog as his face grows pale, but he still stands true at these two shadowy figures are trying to absorb him in. What do you do, Marvog? Or Mason, sorry. What do you do, Mason?
Do I get the sense that I can stab these things?
You can try.
Goody. All right. Well, all I can even do is stab things, so I'm gonna try to stab these things.
Okay.
Let me see
Fair.
here. Okay, most action I get 2 weapon fighting, so that's and I've got 2 daggers, so is that 2 dagger attacks?
Correct.
Cool. Just making sure. Do you want attack roll damage, or both attack rolls and both damage?
You could do both attack rolls, and then before we determine damage, tell me which one you want to apply sneak attack to.
Hell yeah. So the first roll is doo-doo. So
let me check to see if a 10 hits. It may. A 10 misses.
okay, so I will not be applying sneak attack to that.
That's correct.
DM. Hey!
That is a critical hit.
Crit sneak attack. Let us go. Literally.
Go,
Once
let's
you
go.
click that dagger on the crit, it will auto roll your crit for you as well. Any crit dice that apply.
Sick. Okay, so damage and then sneak attack. So
Yep.
let's see.
All you have to do in roll 20 is just click the highlighted dagger, and it'll roll all the damage for you.
Oh, and roll 20.
Mm-hmm. It rolls the crit as
just
well.
Click the dagger button.
Yep, that's it. As long as it's the crit dagger that you click, it'll roll your crit damage as well. You deal a total of oh my god, it like did it twice. That was weird. I've never seen it like that before. It looks like you did a total of 6 damage on the, wait, what?
Let's go.
Oh wait, oh, that's weird. It rolls your crits separately now. So okay, you did a total of 19 points of damage on the dagger. On
Let's
this.
go,
Yeah.
Mason. Let's go.
Yeah.
Rogie boys.
As you go in for a very valorous strike, it is at this point you learn that the shades, while not immune to your attacks, are resistant, so it only takes half damage.
Oh, how fun.
So with your critical dagger, as you stab through, it kind of like barely holds its form a little bit. You've dealt some lethal damage to it, but it is still standing and capable of fighting. Mason,
Yo,
do you
so
do
all of a sudden Mason's doing like flips and rolls and shit, BT dubs.
right?
Yes. Well, yeah.
Oh, just making sure.
Can I take a free action to gasp in surprise?
Gasping is a free action. Yes.
Fantastic. And then let's see here. Oh, I can't disengage yet.
Because, like, realistically, he wasn't with us before, so
Right.
Reina's very surprised to see him
That's
busting out this level of combat.
And that's when Nate learns you get cunning action at level 2.
For my bonus action, I would like to level up to level 2, please.
You do not do so.
Okay, well then
And
I
also,
will
you spent your bonus
literally-
action on your offhand weapon, so you can't do that
right,
anyways.
right. Okay, so next turn I'll bonus action level up. So for now I'll just stay put.
Okay, sounds good. I'll let you
I
know
like to
how
break
successful you are. Sierra.
Great. I'd like to try to cast Firebolt.
Okay, which one are you attacking?
The one closest. Oh wait, which one has taken the least amount of damage? The one in the back?
Yes.
I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
And then, actually, 10, 15, 20, wait. Oh, okay. 25, 30.
Okay.
I can still attack, right? I'm assuming.
Correct.
Great. I'm gonna try to cast Firebolt.
Okay.
I've also made some decisions about, I want to switch my first level spells, because
That's fine.
I made mistakes.
That's
okay.
fine.
So, oh god.
The 5, unfortunately, as you throw the firebolt.
Great. Love that.
Mason, as you're flipping around stabbing, you see a firebolt just whiz right past your face, lightly singeing the end of your beard before you just see it like go off over here.
I just look over him like, I'm sorry. Wasn't that 20 not enough for you?
No, I'm sorry. I'm a little nervous. It's my first shade.
I look to the shade. I'm like, it's a first time. You understand?
It's cool. Reina.
All right. Reina says, I've got this. And she's going to move over here.
Mhm.
She can shoot arrows diagonally, right? To where it wouldn't be affecting Morlog or
Correct.
Mason? All right. So I am going to try to use my Longbow.
Okay.
Which of these do I press, Jules? Would it be?
It is the. Okay,
Should I do first the hit?
Yeah, it's a hit.
Yes.
Okay.
All you'll be doing is the hit. With an 18, you strike true with your longbow.
Heck yeah.
To roll damage,
yeah.
go
All
into
right.
roll 20 and select the highlighted longbow, and it will roll your damage.
Okay.
You will roll damage through roll 20.
Okay. So 7.
Okay. 1 second. You can still hear me, right?
Yes, and
Okay,
obviously I would be hitting the one that's like in my path.
Yeah. You deal 7 points of damage. It is resistant to your blow, but your arrow still deals damage.
Okay.
Do you do anything else this round?
What kind of things would be?
Well, you've moved and you did an action. I don't think you can do anything with the bonus action yet, so you would be done.
Okay.
Unless you
all right.
want to move around if you still have movement left.
Brett. I'm sorry.
1 second,
Actually,
sorry, Sarah.
No, I'll stay put.
Okay. Yeah, so what's up, Erica?
I was gonna ask, just because I want different first level spells. Is it okay if I haven't used one of them for me to just switch one out and have it be that this was always my spell, or no? Do I need to wait till next?
We'll wait until next session for that, just so we can.
Oh god, I made a massive mistake. Wow. Okay.
That's hey, that's fine. No worries. It's just that we just so we're not stopping everything to look at all the spells. You know what I mean?
No. I already know which one I want. I already
Okay.
know.
If you'd like to switch it now, that's more you're more than welcome
cool.
to.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't. Gonna say
But also keep in mind that once you switch, that's it. You've locked out your switch ability.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, feel free to switch that right now if you've already got a
Yeah,
spell slot open.
I wanted Burning Hands, but I've already used Disguise Self, and I want to switch it out for Ice Knife, but I know that I already used that here, so I'm like, should I switch it next time? I'm assuming.
Yeah, you're gonna have to switch it next
That
time.
second one? Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Just keep in mind though, you won't have Disguise Self anymore at that point. Disguise Self is still a pretty viable spell if you want to be stealthy.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, if that's the way you want to do it, that's fine. But yeah, we'll talk more about that after the today's session's over. Morvog, it is your turn.
Okay. I would love to go whack. I would love to whack the shade with my stick.
Tell me more.
Shade.
The what?
Tell me more.
I would. Not much more. I'd like to whack the shade.
Which shade?
The one that is in front of me, sucking my life juice out of me.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Ah.
I rolled a hit.
I
rolled a whack.
So I don't see it on roll 20. Make sure that you mouse over to hit on your character sheet and then press the red die and it'll pop up on roll 20.
I rolled a whack.
There it is. So with a 9, you do not hit.
I do not whack.
Dang.
Unga bunga. Morvog go whack. Morvog miss whack.
This
Morvog is whack.
This one's gonna go ahead and turn over to Mason and begin to sap away at the life force of Mason.
How about we not?
So that's a 19. I need you to make a strength or a dexterity saving throw.
We're gonna be a Dexy boy.
Okay. You take 4 points of necrotic damage, and we will see what your saving throw roll is.
Why am I rolling on dndbeyond.com? Sign up today.
So unfortunately with a 9...
Every single course written for 5e. All of your favorite campaigns and resource books.
So, besides getting a sassy point, you also, at this point, with a dexterity saving throw, feel your life force drain away. For the next minute, you gain a stacking debuff, where you are dealing 1 less point of damage anytime you make an attack roll. This effect does stack if multiple saps, as your life force is slowly being sapped away. You can, just so you know, when your round begins, make another strength dexterity saving throw to end this effect prematurely. Sound good?
Great feature.
Love
Love it.
And this one's gonna go over to Marvog. That is a 10. That does not break your armor class.
Get wrecked, idiot.
Am I allowed to say something to them?
You
Right
are. Talking's free action.
I need both of you to move at least 15 feet away from those things if you can.
Okay.
As we're just like wrapped up in it, it's like, let me get right on that.
Yeah.
Sorry, can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Wait, so what did Marvog, what did you do?
I went, okay, as I'm getting the life.
Oh, I thought you said something to the demon. Like, what, just get wrecked or something?
Oh, I did say get wrecked, idiot, to the shade.
Okay.
God.
That was very mean.
Okay, so
I love that he's sucking my life force. That's really mean, bro. Come on.
Mason, please, it is your turn now.
Who? What?
It's your turn, Mason.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try more of the same.
Okay.
So attack. Dagger roll.
Come on, roll 20.
That's poo poo.
That does not hit. The 10 does not hit.
We're gonna try again.
Yeah. You got this. I believe in
Okay,
you.
that's something.
That hits.
Sweet. Do I get sneak attack?
You do get sneak attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it so? It's automatically gonna add sneak attack to the second one.
Correct. Yes, it will.
Cool.
For
Okay.
9 points of damage, which is resisted. However, the 4 hit points is just enough to see it just at that point. Just
No!
as it then just twists up,
Nice.
it just fades off at that point in time, and then
It's like
disappears.
dusting shadows off me.
Yeah.
Violent fella.
Sierra, it's your turn.
Oh, they're both still over there. I want to cast Burning Hands, but
Well, one of them's
wait,
dead, but
wait.
roll 20 is slowly updating so that you will be able to see it. So I apologize for that delay.
But
There's
wait.
only yes,
But wait.
yes,
So the one right above me was the one that I just did a die to, right?
correct,
So I can move away without provoking attack of opportunity.
correct.
oh yeah.
Yeah, yeet. What up?
There it is. Now it finally did it. Okay. All right.
Oh, but the range of Burning Hands is I have to touch the shade, right?
Correct.
I can't. I mean, I'm not going to be able to get there.
Right.
Oh wait, can I touch him diagonally?
Yes, you can.
But the thing is, I'm gonna hit Morvog.
That's correct.
Hit me.
God.
It's worth it.
How many? How much?
He's a stout boy.
I am a stout boy. I can take it.
Are you
Well-
really gonna be okay? All
well,
right,
hold-
I'll do it.
Well, hold
You
on.
were- are you
Where's
telling me
your
you were gonna take any hesitation? Like, Morvog might die, but that is a risk I'm willing to take.
I kind of am.
Yeah,
What is your health?
16 right now.
Oh, okay.
Well, all right.
Some of you will die, and that is a risk I'm willing to take.
One
No,
second.
if we beat these guys, we can just go heal him.
True.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. So the way that I do cones for 15 feet, it's 1 second. It'd be 1, and then this, and then this. So you would actually be able to point it up.
Avoid? Heck
Yes.
yeah!
But also keep in mind, you are spraying fire over what appears to be an engine.
Oh.
Well, we're here to explode it anyway.
I mean, aren't we here to explode engines? Isn't that what we're doing?
Just
I
letting you
mean,
know.
not us. The
Ah.
engine.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess I can just do I can try to hit with Firebolt, I guess.
Okay.
It's just a significantly less powerful attack because, like, even with Burning Hands, even if I don't,
you're free to do whatever you wish. I just want to remind you that spells that hit other things in your environment will sometimes have unintended consequences.
Do we know what those things are filled with? Do we have any idea?
It's that coal sand, right? No? Or...
I mean, you don't know. I mean, all that's been explained to you is that these engines power up Asmodia, but you have no idea what are in the contents of these engines currently without a thorough investigation.
Maybe too risky, especially for.
Yeah, I agree. All right. Well, I'm gonna try to do Firebolt. I have a feeling it's probably not gonna hit at all.
Just so you know, and you're free to move back if you want, and I don't want to overcomplicate things.
Oh yeah, it's 120 feet, so I could.
Yep. Also, whenever you cast a ranged spell or you attack with a ranged attack in melee, it gives you a disadvantage. So you want to make sure you avoid doing that.
Yep. You're right though. So am I allowed to retcon and just not have moved as far? Okay.
Yep, you absolutely can.
Okay, great. I'm going to try. I feel like it's not even gonna hit, but all right. Yep.
That hits.
Oh, okay, sweet. Okay. So that's 1d10 of fire damage for the shade.
So all you have to do is click the Firebolt in roll 20 on the dialogue box, and it'll roll the damage for you. You deal 3 points of damage as the fire itself scorches over. This one, however, is not resistant like the melee weapons are, so you deal the full amount of the damage.
Let's go.
Sierra, do you move anymore, or is that it? Sierra?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were talking to Reyna. What did you ask me?
Do you move anymore, or is that it?
I'll move back one.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have 120 feet. What's the shade's move range?
You do not know that.
Great. I'll move back another.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Any like game mechanic on like how much hit points does an enemy have, how fast does something move, you won't know unless you research it or things like that. So
just to be safe, I'll move back one more. Okay, I'm great.
Okay. Reyna.
All right. Reyna is gonna move forward 5, 10, and is gonna hit with the longbow.
Okay.
Hopefully. Let's see.
That hits with a 24.
All right. Did that go through or no?
If you click the longbow in roll 20, it'll roll the damage for you.
Right. Yes. Okay. All
You
right.
deal 9 points of piercing damage, same as before, resistant, so only half of it is applied.
Okay.
Do you move at all, or do you end your round?
Yes, I am gonna move back because I've got 12 hit points.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. That's good.
Okay. Also, you're a fighter, correct?
Yes.
So, just a side note, and I'll look through everyone's character sheets at the end of this session.
Okay.
What's your constitution? +2, 12. You actually have 24 hit points. You get your level.
What, really?
So you get your level 2 amount at level 1 as well.
Oh, okay.
You just don't roll for level. You just don't roll your level 2. So that way
I
you don't.
actually have 12 then.
Where do I?
Okay, actually, I just have 12.
So where do I change that? I mean, I can. Yeah.
I'm changing it for you right now.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And also, Sierra, you're a D6. What's your constitution? +2. You're supposed to have 16 hit points.
Wait. Oh.
Yeah. I'll change it for you just so there's no
great.
confusion.
Yeah, I'll just let you do it.
Thank you, DM.
Well, I mean,
shouts to the sky.
just this once, just because it's a little confusing. Yeah. So 6. You rolled 12. Boom. Right there. We're just doing your roll ahead of time there. Okay. Cool. So. Perfect. Yeah. So you're at 15. That doesn't seem right. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out later. Okay. So. Morvog, it is now your turn.
Yay. Unga Bunga hit it with the stick.
Okay. With an 8, that is a miss.
Why am I... Okay. I rolled all my good rolls last game. Sorry, guys. Don't rely on me.
It's it goes ahead and tries to grasp at you with a 17. Same thing. I need you to make a strength or dexterity saving throw as it continues to absorb the life force. You are dealt another 5 points of necrotic damage, and with your strength save of 6, your damage rolls are subtracted by 1, and that's a stacking effect.
Wow. Too bad for me, because I've been hitting every single time.
Mason, it is now your turn.
Yeah. Is that a save at the beginning of the round?
At the end of your round.
At the end. Oh, the end. Oh, but I wish it weren't. Okay. All right, we're gonna keep on little stabby boys.
You're somersaulting over.
Hell yeah. Just pretend I already moved over there because there's my first attack roll.
Okay. Do you want to move over? Do you want to move over there now?
Yeah, I'm gonna move over there now. Wait, no, not that. Oh wait, no, I can hit you diagonally.
Yes, you can. 17 is a. The 17 is a hit.
Hell yeah. Let me roll the other hit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
They both hit, so you can click the dagger on the 17 and the dagger on the 22. Sneak attack would be go to the first one, so 12 damage in half, and then let's see the other roll.
I clicked it, it didn't do it.
That's okay. Click it again. Maybe roll 20 is lagging tonight, so go ahead and click the second attack, the highlighted dagger.
I did. Oh,
there
I clicked
we go.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Sick.
And with another 3 points of damage because of the resistance, you will see this shade also dissipate and fade off and completely smother itself as it just evaporates into the factory background. And you all have been successful at this encounter.
And the violin.
Hell yeah.
The damage debuffs also drop off of both Mason as well as Marvog.
Guys, I'm stupid sad right now.
What was that?
My life was just drained from me. Guys, I'm really sorry, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to be as funny as usual right now. I'm a little sad.
All right, well, good job then. We should probably head on out.
Wait, what about these engines?
I mope around. I go, oh yeah, what about these engines?
Also, I've been a guard this whole time.
Yeah, you have. I was thinking about that.
Well, here's the thing. If you're getting rid of disguise self, you were not.
Oh, I have not.
Yes.
That's not the thing I got rid of. So.
Oh, you didn't get rid of it? Okay, cool.
No, I still have it. Actually, I might honestly keep it and just keep burning hands.
It's a very good utility store spell.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Yeah, so it's Syrah, it's Syrah, but also a guard and like a man talking, like a.
It's me, Syrah.
I walked down the hallway. There was a door to the left. down and to the left. It's locked though, so I think maybe we should just leave before more shades show up.
But
well, we were told to come here, and we've done our fair share of fighting around here, so we might as well take one more look around. I look at this engine.
Syrah, do you think maybe these engines might help us with our task of blowing up the factory?
You mean like sabotaging them?
Yeah, maybe like a chain reaction?
I don't know. I don't know a lot about machinery. I walk up, I clink up because I'm a guard. Actually, this is great. The guard's dead, so now I'm going to pretend I took the form of that guard. Thus, I am now the guard that was with you.
I grew up around machines. Don't I know about machines?
You can go ahead and make a intelligence check if you'd like, and we'll roll at advantage.
Make a machine know-y thingy check.
I know-y thingy about things.
Wait a second.
I know a thingy about machines. Let me tell you that thingy.
So, Adriana, I'm not forgetting about you, but I want to resolve this.
Okay. Yeah.
Marvog, you do know that a couple of things about machines.
Yes.
They can be powered up, but usually there's something that needs to be activated on it to keep the machines cool, since machines run very, very hot. So you need some way to keep it cool. Otherwise, it may overheat or risk explosion. As far as this, usually there's some sort of control section of the machine. As you kind of like look around this for now, you kind of see how it's built in through this wall. Perhaps this is not the area where the machines are controlled.
Oh,
they may be in another room.
I say that. I
Like,
say
right
these-
as he's like conveying that, I'm already on it. Just like, what is this? Like a top loader, or like, what do we got? What do we got going on up here?
So this is the thingy. This is the machine thingy, and the machine thingy needs a cooldown thingy so that the thingy doesn't explode.
Right, naturally.
So now, since we want this to explode, I think the best course of action is to get rid of the cooldown thingy. What do you say, Palorinos?
I also say that these machines are currently not active.
Oh, if
As
they're
you
not.
see, this thingy is not
Not
active,
active.
though.
Raina would
it's
like
cold to
to
the touch.
investigate this. This
Uh,
bag.
th-
What is
this-
this material over here? Is this?
Would you like
Bag.
to open the bag?
Yes.
You
Let's
look
go.
inside the bag. It is ashy from coal that was once in here. It is now simply an empty Durlap bag.
Okay.
Sam.
All right. Okay. Shall we check out the other rooms then? If this is not where they're activated, and they're not controlled from.
Let's do it. You said there was a door down this way, Sierra?
Yes. There was a big metal door. I couldn't open it.
Yes.
All right, let's take a look.
I'm a macho guard. You could walk down here.
All right.
Let me lead the way.
Okay.
Now, Louding.
I actually super have to pee. May I take a moment?
You may take a moment. Yeah. Actually, we're close to wrapping up. Would you guys like to wrap up here as you guys are beginning to head over to the coolant section and see what happens next session?
At the
Sure.
door.
Yeah. Get our puzzling on next session.
Yeah. So good one, everyone. But yeah, feel free to wander off and yeah. So let's wrap that up there. End of session 2.
Ah.
Did
I
you?
didn't die
Fun.
yet. I
Yeah,
almost died again. I did.
No, it's fine. It happens. Did you guys enjoy yourself today?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I
Good.
love that combat music.
I'll send it over to you.
Please do.
I will. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yay.
Amazing.
Yeah. So we will not be back next Friday for the holidays, but we will return the following Friday, which will be the 4th of December at 6 p.m. PST. Does that work for you guys?
Yes, sir.
Believe so.
Is Erica still in here, or did she?
She had to go to the bathroom. She said she had to pee
So
really bad.
I remember that she had said she had.
I am here. I'm sorry. I just got
Oh,
back.
no, you're good.
Yeah. So we're taking off next week for holidays.
But you said you had a conflict. Was that the 4th or?
Yeah, the weekend of the 4th.
Okay, so we'll be back in a couple of weeks then.
So we'd be
So
back
we-
the 11th.
We
Yes.
could always do another night, right? Like, or
Yeah,
do you stick to that schedule?
I've got 5 other campaigns
Okay.
going on as
Okay,
well,
well,
so
All right.
my schedule's pretty great
I feel
right
bad.
now.
I mean, you could just nuke me from that one.
No.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Well, I mean, we could probably even does next Friday work, or are you going to be away for holidays?
I actually canceled my trip, so I can do next
Yeah,
Friday.
because I also can't. My Thanksgiving also canceled. Since if you're going to
Yeah.
be, so
I'll
let's
be
do.
around.
So let's.
do it.
Does that
Yeah.
work for everyone? So we'll do session 3
I
next Friday.
actually I can't do next Friday, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Now it's my fault.
No, it's fine.
turn
Excellent.
of events.
The blame moves. So we'll go. We'll do 11th. We'll do the 11th.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll
Sounds
return
good.
then. That's not a problem. So.
Okay, and that will give us time to like get my character portrait all done, and
Yes.
Erica and I can
Yeah, we can figure that out.
figure out our thing.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, and I just like had such a crazy week that I wasn't able to like I was like figuring out my stuff as I was looking at my character sheet tonight. So I apologize for that.
Mousestar says, I'm but busy Friday too. All right, well, chat's also busy next Friday,
chat's
so it's
busy next
probably
Friday,
it's
great.
probably best if we didn't do that. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Morbog, an idiot. So I don't care, chat.
Oh yeah. Well, middle fingers all around, I guess. So we'll be back on the 11th then. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This has turned into like a little bit of like a mini series, but that's okay. I'm all right with that. We'll do 11th, 18th, and then we'll be off for another week or so, and then we'll go from there. All right.
Yes, sir.
Well, guys, thank you so much. I hope you all enjoyed yourself. If you have any questions during that time, let me know, and
Amazing.
and we'll go from there. Okay.
All right. So
Thank you so much, Brett. Appreciate
Thank,
you.
Yeah, thanks,
thank
Brett.
you guys.
Brett.
Yeah, you have a good one.
You
Bye,
too.
bye, 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 bye.
Bye.
Brr.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for being a part of that. I hope you all enjoyed session 2 of Eye of Asmodia. Absolutely appreciate y'all being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No new subs today, so we're gonna wrap it up there. If you guys would like to offer some support, we have a Patreon where all of our any art, like custom art, like the logo that you see, anything that's been made, we go ahead and use the Patreon to help fund a lot of the custom art assets that you see here on the show, and it's absolutely wonderful, amazing, and fantastic. If you'd like to go ahead and offer your support there, head on over to our Patreon. We just got over 100 Patreon members, so big shout out to the Patreon for showing your support. Thank you again for that. I also want to give a shout out, yo, Duke of PPJ, thank you so much for the Prime sub, really do appreciate that. Welcome to the Rack Pack. If you got any Prime subs available, you want to drop it this way because you've enjoyed yourself here, well, gosh darn it, I greatly appreciate that, and I want to thank you for that consideration. Absolutely. What was I about to say? My brain nearly died. Big shout out, of course, to our big Patreon members, Links to Armage, Julia Shark, and the Hug Hunter. Guys, thank you so much for all your support that you have on there. We will be back with another D&D campaign tomorrow, though. Tomorrow is The Misdemeanor. It is our pirate-themed campaign, starring the Completionist, starring Dodger, starring Dookie Shed, starring Lori Shigihara, aka Super Shiggy. So if you want to stop by for some pirate shenanigans, that's tomorrow at 4 p.m. EST, 1 p.m. PST. An absolutely delightful show. It'll be part 1 of the finale. So look forward to that. Part 1 of the actual finale will be happening tomorrow. So, all right, guys, that's it. Feel free to go off and do as you wish, my friends. I shall see you all tomorrow for The Misdemeanor. If you'd like to join us after the show, by us, I mean the community, join our Discord and hang out with a lovely group of good people. The Discord currently includes sections that include general chat. It also includes rules lawyers. So if you see something and go, excuse me, DM, you are incorrect on X, Y, and Z, you can go ahead and do that. We also opened a map maker section. So if you're interested in making some D&D maps for IO, I would love to have you on the team. Go ahead and post your work and your knowledge and all that stuff. Also a place to talk about spoilers, a place to post your fan art, and a place to ask questions about the world of IO itself. So head on over there, join it. It's a lovely group of people. All right, that's it, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 4 p.m. EST, 1 p.m. PST. and have yourself a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye now.